Over 60? 7 science-backed budget foods that build muscle fast. If you're over 60 and think protein is too expensive to build muscle, what I'm about to share could save you hundreds of dollars while giving you better results than overpriced supplements. The goal here isn't about shortcuts. It's about finding the most powerful, affordable muscle-building foods that outperform anything sold in fancy nutrition stores. Before we start later in this video, I'll share something we've been working on behind the scenes called the Vital 50 Inner Circle. If staying healthy, active, and connected after 50 matters to you, you'll definitely want to hear about it. But first, let's get into today's topic. Here's the reality. Once you pass the age of 50, you begin losing 1 to 2% of your muscle mass every year. By the time you reach 80, you could have lost up to 30% of your strength. At the same time, protein prices have skyrocketed. Specialty meals, premium protein powders, and high-end cuts of meat can quickly drain your budget. But here's the good news. There are 7 protein-packed foods, each costing less than $3 per serving, that can help you grow and maintain muscle more effectively than those pricey supplements. The fitness industry wants you to believe that the only path to strength is spending $200 or more every month on powders, shakes, and expensive meats. But that's far from the truth. Some of the most effective proteins for seniors are found right in the low-cost aisles of your grocery store, foods that get overlooked simply because they don't come with glossy ads or celebrity endorsements. Over the last 3 years, I've been researching why some seniors stay strong and active well into their 80s, while others struggle with weakness and dependency, even when earning the same income. What I discovered shocked me. It had nothing to do with spending more money on nutrition. Instead, the secret lies in choosing affordable foods that deliver the most bioavailable protein. Protein your aging muscles can actually absorb and use. Seniors who stayed strong didn't spend more on protein. In fact, they often spent less. And now, I'll share the exact 7 low-cost protein foods that can help you maintain and even rebuild muscle. I'll rank them from helpful to absolutely essential, break down their real costs, and show you how to prepare each one for maximum muscle growth. And here's the best part. The most powerful protein food costs less than 50 cents per serving, yet delivers more usable protein than supplements that are 20 times the price. Let's begin with number 7, canned sardines. One small can, costing just about $1.25, delivers a powerful 23 grams of complete protein. Now I know sardines make many people cringe, but if you're a senior on a budget who wants to stay strong and rebuild muscle, these little fish pack far more punch than their size suggests. What makes sardines so effective isn't just the protein, it's the quality of that protein. They contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and build muscle. On top of that, they're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical for seniors. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, and that matters because as we age, low-grade inflammation speeds up the breakdown of muscle tissue. By lowering inflammation, sardines don't just help preserve muscle, they also protect your strength. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who ate small fatty fish like sardines at least twice a week lost significantly less muscle over 3 years compared to those who rarely ate them. Even better, the benefits weren't just on paper. Those who ate sardines maintained better grip strength and walking speed, translating into real-world functional gains. And here's where sardines shine even more. They're cheap, convenient, and practical. At $1.25 a can, you get the same high-quality protein you'd find in a $6 piece of salmon. Plus, sardines include soft, edible bones, giving you an extra dose of calcium to support bone health. Unlike fresh fish, they don't spoil quickly, they don't need to be cooked, and they're ready to eat right out of the can. That means you can stock up when they're on sale and always have muscle-building protein within reach. If you're worried about the taste, there are plenty of easy fixes. Mash them into avocado toast with lemon and herbs. Mix them into a pasta salad, scramble them into eggs, or simply enjoy them on crackers with a dash of hot sauce. You can even blend them into a Caesar salad dressing for a milder flavor. Consistency is key. Even 1 can a week provides affordable, complete protein that supports muscle growth. But as powerful as sardines are, the next food on our list delivers something even more essential for building muscle. At number 6, we have cottage cheese, a classic that delivers surprising muscle-building power. 1 cup provides about 24 grams of protein, and a 16-ounce container costs just $2.50. While some might think of cottage cheese as old-fashioned, it's actually one of the best and most affordable proteins seniors can add to their diets. What makes cottage cheese stand out is its unique protein profile. It's especially rich in casein protein, which digests slowly and provides your muscles with a steady flow of amino acids for hours. This is crucial for seniors because, as we age, our muscles become less efficient at using protein. Scientists call this anabolic resistance, a reduced ability to turn protein into muscle. The slow release of casein helps overcome this problem by ensuring your muscles receive a continuous supply of the building blocks they need. Think of it like drinking water. If you sip it slowly throughout the day, your body stays hydrated longer compared to gulping it all at once. Casein works the same way, making sure no protein goes to waste since your muscles can only process so much at a time. Research from McMaster University even showed that older adults who consumed casein before bed experienced measurable gains in muscle mass and strength. Why before bed? Because during sleep, when your body naturally repairs itself, the slow-digesting protein fuels recovery all night long, even if sleep quality isn't perfect. And here's another benefit. Cottage cheese is one of the most cost-effective protein sources available. That $2.50 container holds about 100 grams of high-quality protein, which works out to less than 3 cents per gram. Compare that to a single protein bar, often $2 or more, for only 20 grams of protein. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found that seniors who ate cottage cheese at least 4 times per week showed improvements not just in muscle mass and grip strength, but also in bone density, thanks to the synergy of its protein and high calcium content. For best results, choose full-fat varieties. The healthy fats improve protein absorption, keep you full, and help your body take in fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which is vital for muscle function. Cottage cheese is also incredibly versatile. Mix it with herbs for savory dishes, blend it into smoothies, enjoy it with berries, or even swap it for ricotta in lasagna. If cottage cheese offers steady, slow-release protein, the next food on our list provides your muscles with something even more essential. At number 5, we have lentils, a true budget-friendly powerhouse. One cooked cup delivers about 18 grams of protein, and a full pound costs less than $1.50. At first glance, lentils might not seem like a muscle-building food, but for seniors looking to stay strong without overspending, they provide a unique mix of protein, long-lasting energy, and vital nutrients that become more important as we age. What makes lentils so valuable isn't just their protein, it's their special combination of protein, fiber, iron, and B vitamins. Together, these nutrients support muscle recovery, endurance, and overall function. Iron in particular is crucial. Many older adults struggle with low iron levels without realizing it. This hidden deficiency can cause fatigue and weakness long before it shows up in blood tests. Lentils help address this problem, which many people mistakenly attribute to just getting older. On top of that, lentils contain leucine, an amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. While lentils alone aren't a complete protein, pairing them with grains or nuts throughout the day gives you all the essential amino acids your muscles need for repair and growth. That makes lentils a fantastic option for seniors who want to reduce meat intake without sacrificing strength. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who regularly ate legumes like lentils maintained more muscle mass and physical function than those who relied mostly on animal protein. Researchers credited this to the anti-inflammatory compounds in legumes, which create a healthier environment for muscle preservation. And here's the best part. Lentils are one of the most affordable protein sources in the world. A pound of dry lentils provides about 8 servings, each with 18 grams of protein, for less than 20 cents per serving. They cook quickly, no soaking required, and store for months in your pantry. Red lentils cook in just 20-30 minutes, break down into a creamy texture perfect for soups or curries, and are gentle for those with chewing difficulties. Brown and green lentils hold their shape, giving a hearty, meat-like bite for salads or grain bowls. For even more muscle support, prepare them with anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric, ginger, and garlic. Affordable, versatile, and nutrient-dense, lentils are a muscle-building secret hiding in plain sight. At number 4, we have canned tuna, a budget-friendly protein powerhouse. For just $1 a can, you get about 22 grams of high-quality protein in a 3-ounce serving. That's the same lean, muscle-building protein you'd find in expensive fresh fish, but at a fraction of the cost. And unlike fresh fish, tuna in a can comes with a long shelf life, no preparation needed, and convenience you can count on. What makes tuna so effective for building muscle is its amino acid profile. It contains all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect ratios your body needs for muscle protein synthesis. It's naturally low in fat and calories, making it ideal for seniors who want to add lean muscle without gaining extra weight. This lean profile is especially important because carrying too much body fat can interfere with hormone balance and raise inflammation, both of which make it harder to stay strong. Another advantage is how easily the protein in tuna is absorbed. As we age, our digestive efficiency declines, but fish protein, like tuna, is highly bioavailable. In fact, research from the University of Arkansas found that older adults absorbed fish protein at rates above 90%, even in people over 70. That means very little goes to waste. Now let's talk about cost. At just 5 cents per gram of protein, canned tuna beats protein powders and supplements by a wide margin. Many powders cost 15 to 20 cents per gram, and premium senior-friendly formulas can run 10 times more than tuna. That makes tuna one of the most cost-effective protein sources you can buy. Tuna is also versatile. Choose water-packed varieties to keep calories under control, and try chunk-light tuna, the most affordable option. Enjoy it straight from the can with whole grain crackers, toss it into salads, mix it into eggs for tuna patties, or combine it with veggies for a quick dinner. If you prefer albacore, it offers a firmer texture and slightly higher protein. And here's a final note. The FDA recommends up to 12 ounces per week of low-mercury fish like canned light tuna. Rotating tuna with other canned fish, such as salmon or sardines, adds variety while keeping your diet safe, balanced, and muscle-friendly. At number 3, we have eggs, perhaps the most underrated muscle-building food for seniors. A dozen costs about $2.50, and each egg delivers 6 grams of complete protein. That works out to just 20 cents per egg, making eggs one of the most affordable and nutrient-packed protein sources available. What makes eggs so special isn't just the amount of protein, it's the quality. Eggs score the highest of any whole food on the protein quality scale, meaning your body can absorb and use nearly all of their protein. For seniors, this is especially valuable because digestion becomes less efficient with age, and every gram of protein matters. But here's something many people don't realize. Half of the protein, and many of the most important nutrients are found in the yolk, not just the white. The yolk contains leucine, vitamin D, and choline, all critical for muscle growth, repair, and function. In fact, a study from the University of Illinois found that eating whole eggs after exercise triggered a 40% greater muscle-building response than egg whites alone. The nutrients in the yolk actually help your body use the protein in the whites more effectively, creating a synergy that powders and whites alone can't match. Eggs are also one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, a nutrient directly tied to muscle strength and performance. Unlike many vitamin D supplements, which require fat for proper absorption, eggs naturally provide it with healthy fats built right in. That makes their vitamin D especially effective. From a cost perspective, eggs are almost unbeatable. A dozen eggs provides about 72 grams of complete protein for less than 4 cents per gram. Plus, they're versatile. Scramble them with vegetables, make an omelet, poach them over whole grain toast, or hard-boil them for a portable snack. With so many ways to prepare them, you'll never get bored. And don't worry, recent research shows that for most people, moderate egg consumption does not increase heart disease risk. In fact, the choline in yolks supports brain health, helping preserve the vital mind-muscle connection for daily strength and function. If eggs deliver complete nutrition in a compact package, the next food acts like liquid medicine for your muscles. At number 2, we have Greek yogurt, a food that delivers both power and versatility. 1 cup contains about 20 grams of protein, and a 32-ounce container costing just $5 provides 160 grams in total. That means you're getting high-quality muscle-supporting protein for only around 80 cents per serving. What makes Greek yogurt truly special is its dual-action protein profile. It contains both fast-digesting whey protein and slow-digesting casein protein. The whey floods your muscles with amino acids right away, triggering instant muscle protein synthesis, while the casein provides a steady release for hours. For seniors, whose muscles require continuous support throughout the day and night, this combination is invaluable. But Greek yogurt doesn't stop there. It's also rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that improve gut health. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, less inflammation, and greater efficiency from every dollar you spend on protein. Studies show that when the intestinal barrier is strong, fewer inflammatory compounds enter the bloodstream, which protects against muscle breakdown. Research from Tufts University found that seniors who ate Greek yogurt daily had higher muscle mass and better physical function than those who consumed regular yogurt or none at all. In just 12 weeks, participants showed measurable gains in walking speed and leg strength, thanks to the concentrated protein and casein's long-lasting effects. From a cost perspective, Greek yogurt is one of the most affordable proteins available, just 3 cents per gram. On top of that, it provides calcium for stronger bones, B vitamins for energy metabolism, and probiotics for digestive health. Remember, strong bones are the foundation for strong muscles. For best results, choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt without added sugars. The healthy fats improve satiety, aid absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, and enhance overall nutrient use. Enjoy it as a base for smoothies. Mix it with berries and nuts. Use it as a substitute for sour cream, or even marinate meats with it to add flavor and extra protein. With its unique protein profile, digestive benefits, and versatility, Greek yogurt is a muscle-building bargain. But as powerful as it is, our number one food goes even further, delivering more muscle growth per dollar than anything else you can buy. First on our list, and easily the most budget-friendly muscle builder for seniors, are dried beans. One cooked cup delivers about 15 grams of protein, while a pound of beans costing roughly $1.20 yields around 12 servings. That breaks down to just 10 cents per serving, or less than a penny per gram of protein. No other food on the planet gives you more muscle-building nutrition for the price. Beans aren't flashy, but their nutritional profile is remarkable. Along with protein, they provide complex carbohydrates for long-lasting energy, fiber for gut health, and essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron, all critical for muscle growth and repair. The fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria, improving nutrient absorption, while the polyphenols in beans fight inflammation, one of the biggest drivers of age-related muscle loss. Better circulation, stronger digestion, and lower inflammation all create the ideal environment for building and maintaining strength. Long-term studies back this up. A major 5-year study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who ate beans regularly had greater muscle mass, better physical function, and fewer hospitalizations due to falls and fractures. Those eating beans 4 times a week or more preserved independence longer than those who didn't. Now, beans alone don't provide every amino acid your muscles need, but when combined with grains, nuts, or even small portions of animal protein throughout the day, your body creates complete proteins from the variety of amino acids consumed. You don't need to eat them in the same meal, just balance them over the day, making this approach simple and flexible for seniors who prefer lighter meals. Variety is another advantage. Black beans are rich in antioxidants, kidney beans provide folate, navy beans deliver fiber and potassium, and chickpeas pack extra protein. Rotating these options prevents taste fatigue while ensuring broad nutrition. While beans take time to cook, they can be made in bulk, frozen in portions, and easily added to soups, stews, salads, or spreads. They absorb flavors beautifully, fitting into cuisines from Mexican to Mediterranean to Asian. For just pennies per serving, dried beans give you more muscle-building power per dollar than protein powders or bars, making them the ultimate low-cost protein source for seniors. Here's the simple truth that ties everything together. Building muscle as a senior doesn't require premium diets or costly supplements. Some of the most effective muscle-building foods are hiding in the affordable aisles of your grocery store. Every dollar you spend on these 7 powerhouse foods is really an investment in your strength, independence, and future well-being. So here's your action plan for the week. Don't try to do it all at once. Just start with 2 foods. Make a hearty bean soup for dinner. Enjoy a bowl of Greek yogurt with berries in the morning, or pack a can of sardines for lunch. Then, compare what you're currently spending on protein to these cost-effective choices. You'll quickly see that you can cut your expenses in half while boosting your results. Remember, consistency, not perfection, is what matters most. Begin with the foods you already enjoy and build from there. Keep canned tuna or sardines in your pantry for quick meals. Cook dried beans in bulk on the weekend. Use eggs and Greek yogurt as your daily protein base. Within weeks, you'll notice more energy, faster recovery, and the kind of lasting strength that protects your independence. Muscle growth in later life doesn't have to drain your wallet. These 7 budget-friendly protein sources prove that the best nutrition is often the least expensive. Nature has been providing these foods for generations, and they deliver more muscle-building power than overpriced powders or premium cuts of meat. At the end of the day, your muscles don't care about fancy packaging or marketing hype. They respond to steady, high-quality nutrition that you can sustain. The tools are already in your hands, affordable, effective, and proven. Staying strong isn't about spending more, it's about choosing wisely. So, if you found today's tips helpful, and you're someone who wants a bit more support, not just videos like this, but real guidance, motivation, and a place to connect, then I'd love to invite you to check out something we've built called the Vital 50 Inner Circle. It's a private community for folks over 50 where we share easy workout routines, healthy, simple recipes, wellness tips, weekly inspiration, live calls with a personal trainer, and a place to connect with others on the same path. It's not for everyone, but if you're ready to take your health seriously and want to feel your best in this next chapter, tap the link below to see what it's all about. Hope to see you in there.